So let's take a look at what's next on the agenda for the Movie Inc. Audit.
So today we're going to start the inventory observation, so we should get started on the planning stages.
I think we might need one more auditor to help us out though.
We could call in Bill Nye the audit guy. He always knows the things to consider.
Hey guys, I heard you needed help with inventory observation. Consider the following.
When performing inventory observation, it's important to remember that our big fear is overstatement and overvaluation. It's important to watch for double counting, and using tags is a good way to prevent this. It's also a good idea not to reveal all the locations you will be visiting to the client. And it's important to watch for consigned inventory, especially if the client has consigned goods in the past. Be careful and ready for pushback from employees, and make sure you're prepared to deal with it. It's also important to check for obsolete inventory, and in the case of Movie Inc., they might have VHSs in stock, and we'll need to see if they're still selling them, or if they're not using them to overstate their inventory. And lastly, it's very important to ask the client to segregate their ingoing and outgoing inventory so that it doesn't adversely affect the count.
Well, I guess the next step in our planning would be to call the client and let them know we're coming tomorrow.
Make sure they're ready.
I'll give Chip a call right now. I'll put him on speaker.
Hey, this is Chip. For movies, what's good?
Hi Chip, it's Carolyn calling from the audit rules firm. I just wanted to talk to you about the next phase in our audit. We're going to be needing to do an inventory observation tomorrow.
Alright, I got you. No problem.
So Chip, we're going to be visiting your Fairfax and Richmond locations, as well as one other location. So please notify each site that we will potentially be there, and have employees ready and equipment necessary to assist us.
Alright, that's what's up. I can get that for you, no problem.
And please make sure to separate any incoming or outgoing shipments for us.
Alright Chip, thanks for your help. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. Alright, I'll see you then. Peace out.
Who's ready to count inventory? Hey Chip, I'm Bill Nye the audit guy.
What's up, man?
How's it going? Nice to meet you. Alright, let's get started on our inventory count. First I'm going to observe you count the items, and then I'm going to verify your count, check a couple of discs to make sure that they're in there and that they're in the proper order. I'm also going to check for any obsolete items or any items that you might have consigned in. Does that sound good?
Alright, dude.
Alright, well first, consider the following procedure.
Observing the client counting inventory is a test of control, and then the auditor counting afterwards is a standard procedure, both of which will save time and money for more fun auditing procedures.
Alright, so should we get started on the count?
Alright, whatever.
Alright, let me just observe you counting how many items you have.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 20 on one row, times 4 rows, cubed, divided by 3, minus 56, it's about 127.
127?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what I come up with.
Alright.
Alright, ready to get started with my count?
Alright, yeah, dude, whatever.
Alright, first thing I'm going to need is a listing of all the items you have.
A listing?
Yeah, just a list of everything you have in stock.
Alright. There you go.
Cool, looks good, thank you. Alright, I'm going to do some sheets of floor testing now to test the existence of your inventory.
Alright, dude.
Alright, let's get started. First one on here is American Pie.
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
Yeah, just came out with a new one.
Really? Have you seen it?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Supposed to be good. Alright, this is in here, looks good. Can I have a tag?
I'm sure.
Yeah, we need to make sure to tag all the items to avoid double counting.
There you go, dude.
Check. Alright, what's next on here? Billy Madison?
Today, Junior?
Oh, it looks like the disc is missing. Do you know where it could be?
No idea, dude.
Alright, you might want to notify your supervisor about that and take this off your listing.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to set this aside for now so we don't forget about it. What's next? Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Looks good. Can I have a tag?
Sure.
Thanks. Alright. Next is waiting. appears this one's missing the disc too. We should take that off your listing as well. Do you know of any others that might be?
I don't think so. I think they're all there.
All right. Well, we'll have to talk to your superiors then to test see how we can reevaluate your controls.
All right, dude.
All right. All right. That should be everything from the listing. What's in that box up there?
Well, it's just a bunch of heavy stuff. You don't got to worry about it.
Is it stuff that's in the listing?
I don't know, dude.
Well, can we pull it down and take a look?
I mean, dude, we're friends now. You can trust me. There's nothing up there.
That may be true, but your management has showed us your full cooperation.
All right,
Mind if we
dude.
take a look inside? Looks like you got a bunch of video cassettes in here. Do you guys sell a lot of those?
I don't know, dude.
All right, let me take a look and compare it to the listing and see if they're in there and test for the completeness of your inventory. Yep, looks like they're all in here. If you guys aren't moving a lot of these, they really shouldn't be part of your listing.
All right, dude.
All right, that completes our floor to sheet testing. Do you guys have any goods in consignment?
Is it on consignment? Dude, we sell DVDs.
Obviously. Consigned goods are goods you're holding for another store. I noticed that a couple of the boxes said property of Vince R. Us on there.
Oh. Well, I'll have to talk to my manager about that.
All right, that's fine. I need to check in with my supervisors real quick. Be right back. Excuse me. All right, well, I just got the phone with my manager, and she said that you guys have had consigned goods in the past. We're going to need a listing of those and to make sure they're not included in the listing and your inventory isn't overstated.
All right, dude, whatever.
All right, well, I think that's all we need here. Thanks a lot. You were really helpful.
All right, no problem, dude.
All right, man, we'll be in touch.
All right.
That's it for inventory observation. We'll see you at the wrap-up.
Okay, so it looks like the Richmond and Fairfax stores are all in pretty good shape. Inventory observation went well. What's Harrisonburg looking like, Bill?
Harrisonburg's not looking too well. They have a lot of control issues. There wasn't really much counting or tagging going on. They have a lot of obsolete inventory that I'm pretty sure they're not selling, and lots of consigned goods that the manager didn't tell me about that I'm pretty sure were included in the listing.
Okay, so as far as the internal control issue, I guess it sounds like we should probably recommend to them how they can improve that and let them know it's not working properly. So we're going to want to tell them to start using tagging, more precisely, maybe more frequently, and probably test it again before year end to make sure, before we decide our opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we should probably do some more testing just to determine if their overstatement inventory was material, and recommend an adjusting entry if necessary.
But we should also check to see if they're selling those VHSs or not to make sure they're not overstating.
Yeah, alright, that sounds...
Alright, well I guess that wraps up inventory observation. On to the next activity because... Audit rules!
Bill by the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill by the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill.